Hello everyone! Welcome po ulit sa ating Math Easy video tutorial. In our lesson for today, we are going to discuss about English system conversion. This is the second part of our lesson on conversion of units. So in part 1, we were able to discuss about the conversion of metric system. So if you haven't watched that, you can watch our previous video on metric system conversion. So without further ado, let us now begin. At the end of this video, you will be able to convert units of measurement within the English system. Also, you will be able to solve word problems involving the conversion of units. So first, i-review muna natin, what is English system of units? So remember, English system is mainly used in the United States. And it includes different units for length, like inches, feet. When it comes to weight naman, we have pounds, ounces, and volume or capacity, we have gallons and quarts. So this is not used officially in our country, Philippines. However, this is still widely used until today. Ito po yung ating mga units, so inches, feet, yards, and miles when it comes to length. Pagdating naman po sa ating weight, we have ounce, pounds, and tons. Pagdating naman po sa volume, we have here yung common po na ginagamit natin ngayon. We have teaspoon, tablespoon, fluid ounces, cups, and then gallons. So if you haven't watched our video on the English system of measurement, you can visit our previous videos on those para po mas aware kayo at mas alam niyo yung mga pag-uusapan natin ngayon. Okay, let's now proceed doon sa ating lesson on English system conversion. Okay, so paano po tayo mag-convert ng units? We have here our first example. So here, this is all about length. So we have here yards and then feet. So we have to convert 5 yards into feet. Okay, so paano po ito? So we have here the equivalence. Ito, na-present na rin po natin ito sa ating previous video on English system. So ito po ang kailangan nyo talagang i-memorize or kailangan nyong kopyahin sa mga notebook nyo. You can take a screenshot of this so that you will remember this equivalence. Hindi po kasi katulad sa metric system wherein you just need to multiply it by 10 or divide it by 10 because it is in the power of 10. While here in English system, hindi po. No? Magkakaiba po yung kaniyang unit conversion. So we have here 12 inches equals 1 foot, 3 feet equals 1 yard, and then we have here 5,280 feet. It's equal to 1 mile. So our topic here is 5 yards to feet. So ano ang gagamitin natin dito sa tatlo? Siyempre, ito pong 3 feet is equal to 1 yard. Ito na po yung magsisilbing conversion factor natin. Just like in our metric conversion, we need to use conversion factor. Okay, so 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. And then, gagamitin natin yan as a unit fraction. Remember, unit fraction is composed of 1 unit only. So here, we can do this both. Pwedeng nasa taas yung 1 yard, nasa baba yung 3 feet, or pwedeng nasa numerator yung 3 feet, nasa denominator yung 1 yard. Nakadepende po ulit ito sa kung ano yung target nating i-convert. Ano ba yung magiging sagot natin? Is it in yards or in feet? Okay, so we are going to convert it into feet. So dapat yung feet po ang nasa numerator. So are we going to choose this or the second one? Okay, ito pong pangalawa. Kasi nandito po sa taas yung unit na kailangan natin. Alright, let's now proceed sa solution. In our solution, all we have to do is to multiply again our initial value, which is 5 yards. Multiply by our unit fraction, which is 3 over 1. Okay, therefore, 5 times 3 is equal to 15. Okay, you can just divide it by 1. It's still 15. Alright, therefore, cancel natin yung mga units dito sa baba, yards, and then we will have feet. Okay, ito na po yung ating final answer. Tanong, meron pa ba tayong method number 2? Or meron pa bang ibang method just like in metric system wherein we just need to move the decimal point? Wala po, kasi hindi po ito based sa power of 10. Okay, next, example number 2. This time we are going to deal with units of weight in English system. So we have to convert 7 pounds to ounces. Okay? So let's recall again our equivalents. Okay, dun sa ating English system, ito lang naman po yung kailangan nating tandaan. So in 1 pound, there are 16 ounces. And in 1 ton, there are 2,000 pounds. Okay? So in these two conversions, ito pong una ang magagamit natin. Ito na yung magiging conversion factor natin. So in 1 pound, okay, in 1 pound, ito po yung kanyang abbreviation. Okay, in 1 pound, there are 16 ounce. Okay, 16 ounces. All right. Therefore, unit fraction natin is 16 ounce over 1 pound. In our solution, it will now be 7 pound times 16 ounce over 1 pound. Multiply lang po natin si 7 by 16 and then divide it by 1. Therefore, our answer is 112 ounces. Okay? Remove lang po natin yung pounds natin. So, ang maiiwan dito is yung unit natin sa taas. It's ounce. Okay? Next, number 3. Let's have number 3. Convert 8 tablespoons to cups. Okay? So, this time, it's all about volume or capacity. So, kapag meron tayong 8 tablespoon, ilan kaya yan when it comes to cups? Remember, mas malaki po yung cups kaysa sa tablespoon. Okay, let's recall our equivalents. Okay, ito po yung ating equivalents in our previous lesson on English system. Madami po ito, no? So, 3 teaspoon is equal to 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoon is equal to 1 fluid ounces. 8 fluid ounces is equal to 1 cup. 16 tablespoon is equal to 1 cup. And then 16 cups is equal to 1 gallon. So, alin dito ang magagamit natin? Since we are dealing with these two units, tablespoon and then cups, we will have ito po, no? 16 tablespoon is equal to 1 cup. Okay? Yun na po yung ating conversion factor. Next, our unit fraction is 1 cup over 16 tablespoon. Okay? Bakit po ulit nasa denominator yung ating tablespoon? Kasi ito po yung ating tatanggalin. At ang maiwan lang, ang kailangan nating unit is yung nasa numerator, yung cups. Okay, using our solution, so 8 times 1, 1 cup, it's just 8. And then divide lang po natin sa 16. I repeat, 8 times 1 divided by 16. Our answer will be 0.5. Okay, cancel out natin yung unit natin na tablespoon. Ang maiwan is yung cup. That is our answer. Okay, this time, let us now have the solving word problems involving English unit conversion. Okay, so let's have the first example. Okay, let me read it here. Maria is decorating her room and has 72 inches of ribbon. She wants to know how many feet of ribbon she has so she can better plan the layout. Now, convert 72 inches to feet. Okay, so here, we have 72 inches. Gagawin lang natin siyang feet. Question is, ano po ulit ang mas mahaba? Is it inch or feet? Okay, correct. Feet. So, ang ating conversion is unit factor or conversion factor, I should say, is 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. Ito po yung magagamit natin. So, paano ulit? You just multiply yung ating 72 inches. 72 inches times yung ating unit fraction. Ang nasa baba is yung inches, 12 inch. Ang nasa taas is yung feet or yung 1 foot natin dito. So, 72 times 1 is just 72. Divide mo siya sa 12, it will give you 6. Okay? So, ang ating unit ay feet kasi ka-cancel out lang natin yung inches. Next, example number 2. Let me read. You and your friends are visiting the United States for a fun road trip. You've heard about the famous Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, which is 1.7 miles long. Since you are used to measuring distances in meters or feet, you want to know how many feet long the bridge is. Convert 1.7 miles to feet. Okay, so since hindi po ginagamit ang miles madalas dito sa ating bansa, it's only in the United States. In this problem, okay, assuming you are visiting United States, Sana lahat po tayo nakakapagpasyal na lang, ano? So in the United States, they are using miles. Okay, miles lang po ang ginagamit. So i-convert natin yung 1.7 miles into feet. Okay? Let's see. Using our conversion factor in 1 mile, it's actually equal to 5,280 feet. Okay? Kailangan nyo pong i-memorize talaga yung ating mga equivalents. Yung present ko po kanina or yung diniscuss po natin doon sa ating previous lesson on English system. You can copy those equivalents in your notebook para po matandaan ninyo. Now, solution, you just multiply 1.7 miles sa atin pong unit fraction. In this fraction, as you can see, nasa baba yung ating mile kasi ito yung matatanggal. No? Ito yung makakancel out. So, 1.7 times 5,280, i-divide mo lang siya sa 1. It will give you 8,976 feet. Yun po yung kanyang equivalence. Okay, so ganun po kahaba pala yung Golden Gate Bridge doon sa San Francisco kung i-convert natin siya into feet. Next, example number 3. You are making lemonade for a picnic and the recipe calls for 32 fluid ounces of water. You have a measuring cup that uses cups. Okay, of course, measuring cup. Kaya nga cups yung tawag dyan. Therefore, convert 32 fluid ounces to cups. Okay, paano yan? So, using our equivalents, using our conversion factor, in 1 cup, ilan pong fluid ounces ang nandun? There are 8 fluid ounces. So, using our solution, okay, 32 fluid ounces times yung ating unit fraction. 1 cup is to 8 fluid ounces. 32 times 1 is 32 divided by 8. It will give you 4. Okay, 4 cups is our answer. Okay, for your activity, you can just pause this video and then you try to answer this in a paper or in your notebook. And then afterwards, you can now check your answer by going back to our video lesson para makita nyo po yung solution at yung sagot. Okay, good luck. I hope magawa nyo po ito ng tama. Okay, this time, I hope you are now ready. We can now show the solution. Makikita po natin dito yung mga sagot. You can just compare your answers at makita natin kung saan kayo, kung ano yung mga nasagot nyo at kung saan kayo nagkamali kung meron man po. So let's see. In number 1, we have here the first problem. Alex is playing in his backyard, which is 10 yards wide. He wants to know how many feet that is so he can figure out how much space he has for setting up his games. Convert 10 yards to feet. Okay, in our solution, we know that 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. So all you have to do is to use this unit fraction. Ang nasa baba is yung yard. So it's just 3 feet over 1 yard. Now, 10 yards times 3 feet is 30 feet. You just divide it by 1. Okay, kaya magiging same pa rin siya, 30 feet. Next problem. Number 2. You are baking a cake and the recipe calls for 12 tablespoons of sugar. However, your measuring cup is in cups. Okay, convert 12 tablespoons to cups to ensure you have the right amount. Okay, so again, using our conversion factor, we have 1 cup is equal to 16 tablespoon. So you just need to multiply yung ating 12 tablespoon into the unit fraction. So, ating unit fraction, ang nasa numerator is yung cup kasi yun yung target natin. Nasa denominator yung tablespoon. So, magdi-divide ka na ngayon. 12 times 1 is 12 divided by 16. It will give you 0.75 cups. Next, Maria is making a traditional Filipino banig or woven mat and has 96 inches of fabric. She wants to determine how many feet of fabric she has to plan her design better. Convert 96 inches to feet. Okay, ano po ulit mas malaki? Feet, 1 foot or 1 inch? Of course, yung 1 foot. So in 1 foot, there are 12 inches. All you have to do is to multiply yung ating 96 inches into a unit fraction. And then, we can have 96 times 1 divided by 12. It will give you 8 feet. Okay, next one, last number. We have Anna is planning a hiking trip and wants to hike a trail that is 2.2 miles long. She prefers to know the distance in feet for her planning. Convert 2.2 miles to feet. Okay? Our solution, 1 mile is equal to 5,280 feet. O, bali mo multiply lang po natin, 2.2 times 5,280 feet divided by 1. It will give you 11,616 feet. Okay? So yun po yung ating mga activities. I hope meron po kayong nakuhang tama. I hope nakuha nyo lahat para po sana ay maging ma-master nyo na po yung mga competency natin. Before we proceed dito po sa ating next lesson, this is now conversion of units part 3, metric and English system conversion. I hope to see you on the next video. Bye-bye and thank you for listening. God bless. Kung meron kang natutunan sa video na ito, please click the subscribe button to support this channel para mas matulungan ulit kita sa mga susunod mo pang math lessons. Lagi mong tatandaan, ang math ay para sa lahat. At ako si Teacher Van, nagsasabing dito sa Math Isip, lamang ang nag-iisip. God bless and see you on the next video. Bye-bye.